Student, welcome to VPM's Polytechnic Chemistry Lab. We are going to start the qualitative analysis, and you know that the qualitative analysis is nothing but identification of cations and anions. Cations means positive ions and anions means negative ions. So just we will we will visit to the chemistry lab. This is our periodic table, and this particular section is of the preparation room. We are having different sections. Rather, this particular part consisting of oven. This particular oven is for demonstration, as well as when you want to heat the material, you want to remove the moisture, you can use this. This is heating oven. And we are displaying many charts in order to instruct the students. Generally, we are not keeping any hazardous chemicals in a nearby to the electric sockets. This is our furnace. It has temperature greater than 600 degrees Celsius. So when you want to convert it into the ash, any material or any compound, then you are using this furnace. This particular rack is exclusively for the special reagents. Those reagents we are not using. These reagents are keeping in this black rack only. These are the glass apparatus, and this is known as a volumetric flask with different volume. And this particular volumetric flask, whenever you want any precise volume, for example, this is your measuring cylinder, and this measuring cylinder gives you volume. But if you just check by using this pipette and by using this volumetric flask, you will find that the more precision will be in the pipette also, and it's a crude in the case of the measuring cylinder. Again, here the volumetric flask is there. So the stock solution is prepared here. Reagent bottles are there, ammonia solution, acetic acid glacial solution means what? Whenever you are taking any solution which is in the pure form, for example, whenever you are having no water in that, for example, acetic acid is a weak acid, but whenever it is in the pure form with no water, then it is called the acetic acid glacial. Glacial means 100% only acetic acid. This is again a chart which correlate or which shows you the actually electrode, then pH meter. This particular part we will discuss during practical. Then see the pH meter, or the when you want to check the pH. pH is having certain values, certain applications in the industry, and that's why such type of practicals we are keeping in our basic science practical. So this is the universal indicator, and that checks the whether your solution is acidic. If it is acidic, then the pH is less than 7. If it is basic, it is greater than 7 and up till 14. And whenever it is exactly 7, then it is terms as neutral. But this is a crude, because whenever you are talking any academic field, this particular crude section is there. But when you want the accuracy, for example, 4 means whether it is really 4 or whether it is 2.8 or whether it is 4.8, that can be checked by using pH meter. These are the different solutions which are you are going to use to detect the pH. Then again, this is the second rack which is exclusively for the specific indicators or specific reagents. This is again having these are known as the carboys, and these carboys, why we are storing in this? Because this particular solution will not react in this plastic, so it is, we can comfortably store this solution in this. For example, 0.01 normal HCl, alkaline water is there, or alkaline water. These are exclusively for to determine the alkalinity in water. So which negative ions are present in your water. This is very important in the application part or engineering field. This is again same apparatus we are keeping for the this is for the batch 1, batch 2, like that. Okay, now come to this. This is a long, this is known as a burette. Burette is again having different, you can check here. These are already having funnel, but if you don't have this structure, you can put funnel here, and this is a funnel, you know, that the conical shape and the narrow part at the bottom. And by using this, you require certain techniques, because when you add a solution or any chemical, whether it is a clear or it is colorless or it is a color, for example, potassium permanganate, KMnO4, or potassium dichromate, such a colored chemical whenever you are using, then accordingly you have to measure. It have certain theory in that. Okay, so let us go further. And here, whenever you are checking any color change, the end point, what is the end point, that we will discuss later on during practical. So this is a porcelain plate, or it is you can check that it's a tile, and this is again a very good sign. When you want to check the color change, you can use this as a background. Okay, since very old days we are using H2S, that is Kipps apparatus, but it has certain various environmental issues, because it generates hydrogen sulfide, and you know that the hydrogen sulfide is very toxic. So in order to rule this, what we are doing, we are not using H2S gas. And how to use H2S? So this is a Kipps apparatus. You will find this is the actual theory, but nowadays we are not using this, because it is having totally hazardous to the environment. So what is another way? You can use another technique. You can go use this hydrogen sulfide sticks. Very comfortable. It is very safe to handle. You will get a very good result. So don't use. So this is a solid form, and in the Kipps apparatus you are generating gas. Therefore, it is very toxic in environment. So let us go further. So whenever you are talking about the inorganic qualitative analysis, we are going to use all this. But certain physical practicals are there. Therefore, we are using volumetric analysis and etc. But here, this is a water bath, and in a single bath, you will find there are 6. The entry, or you can put 6 beaker here, and you will keep the reaction procedure at the same temperature. So this is a very advantageous, and one practical is for only this particular unit. Come to next. When you are talking about the inorganic or any physical practical, you have to be very sure that your compound is in the digit form. For example, 12.1 means it is not 12. It is 12.1 means 0.1 matters in your chemical reaction. So this is your physical balance, which is electronic, and this is a digital. When you want to start any practical, you have to tear to 0, because 0, and you are having some fluctuation here because of certain vibrations or certain fluctuation. But keep it in mind that this particular gives you accurate result. Okay. We are having small first aid box also here, and certain chemicals we are storing here. So this is about our chemistry lab.